I'm gonna do an impression of Kevin Brighting's Narrator from the Stanley Parable. So let's go right ahead and start off with the intro. Here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked. German narrator. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a orders came to him through a monitor on his desk telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee number 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others may have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. All of his co-workers were gone. Excuse me. How wonderful. Stanley was alone. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He had never functioned well by himself, and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. Fun fact, that piece of dialogue came from the original 2011 version of the Stanley Parable, which was like in like a Half-Life 2 mod, I believe. Anyways, all of his co-workers would... Wait, no, this isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office? How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on. Oh god, this is going to take a long time. A soft wind blew outside, and perhaps rain started. As if it did... And if it did, it stopped shortly. Why can't I talk? Okay. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather. Stanley this, Stanley that, Stanley this, Stanley that, Stanley this, Stanley that. Try saying that 10 times fast, Stanley. Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time. Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting? Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to go to the meeting room. And from then on, he would never be alone ever again. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna go right ahead and do some other stuff. Hold on. Alright. Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No. The orders were still missing. For now. Hold on, is there... No, alright. Oh, yep, there. Found the serious room. Rip the serious room. We will miss you. Stanley, this is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious room. It's why I come to be serious. That table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many tables. Hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked over 1,000 tables. I honestly don't know. The specific number isn't as important as understanding that all of the tables I looked at, this one is the most serious. I relate the story to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I brought you here. You just tried to activate server cheats, which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game. You got no respect for the strict order of narrative events, and I just can't have that. It's time to get serious, Stanley. No jokes, no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we are in the room, which is why I am subjecting you to the most serious punishment I can think of. 100 billion trillion... 100 million billion trillion years standing here in the serious room. Perhaps after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything. But until then, serious room, go. Whoa, did we not have the talk? Are we not in the serious room this very moment? Did I not tell you how many tables I looked through? I'm trying to be more conservative, and say it was somewhere in the tens of thousands of tables. Any reasonable person would say I spent an absurd amount of time doing nothing but looking at tables. And I genuinely considered each one too. I took a hell of a lot of notes. I kept the notes in a different room. That room is less serious than this one. It's more of a notes room. Again, the point of this story is to convey you how serious I feel this cheating issue is, and I'm sure you'll agree with me when you've fulfilled your new punishment. Infinity years in the serious room. I genuinely have trouble reading human emotions, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you are devastated by this crippling new punishment. Well, as you should be. As well you should be. It is the most serious I could think of. Can you get more serious than that? No, you can't. Don't even try. Still no effect. The problem is clearly the serious room. It isn't serious enough. That's on me, Stanley. I apologize. I'm gonna go to the store and look through more tables. Hopefully I can find one that conveys Hopefully, I find one that conveys how wrong what you're doing is. Now, where did I put those notes? Hold on. Let's see. No, it's not here. Hold on, just a moment, Stanley. I'm just flipping through the papers. No. Put the papers back. I'll just go on the internet and look through more tables. That was a little bit of extra dialogue that you never get to hear. because it wasn't even implemented into the thing. It only ends up with rustling papers. Anyways, no, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say the broom closet stuff. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's find Let's see. Let's see. There. I'm not going to do the female narrator because it's literally going to be very impossible. Because I kind of suck at a feminine voice. Let's see. What do we got here? Now then, this elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he's supposed to be in the story. Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they were throwing a surprise party for him for all this button pushing? Does that sound plausible for you? To you? Oh, for crying! Is that another build? Is this that other building? Let's see. Stanley walked through the green door. All right. I'm not gonna do the other stuff. Okay. Hold on. Oh, jeez. But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit looking desperately for a solution? 10, 100, 1,000? I was looking forward to find out, to watch the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me, and the wrenching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again, and Stanley died again, and Stanley died again. Let's see. I wish there was I wish there were okay. I wish there was more to the confusion ending. That would be cool. Here you go. Sorry, but you're in my story now. The real person ending thing, I'm not gonna do that. Well, actually, but I do the... Wait a minute, hold on. What if I tried to do the, I wonder if it's even possible to, use the, actually continue on with the story by actually using, like, the Night Shark 115 thing. I honestly doubt it, but whatever. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and fake cry for this. Okay. And think of something sad. Stanley? Hello? Is everything okay? Stanley, please, I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything alright? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You can't be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward. Please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So you hear me? You there? You're listening to this, Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay. I can wait. You need time to decide. Take time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. It's alright. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need. Alright. It didn't even have to fake cry. I just successfully sounded sad while doing the narrator. Yeah. Alright. I unfortunately will not be doing the Zending stuff. Actually, hold on. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. Alright, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You wanna know what's so bad? You wanna know so badly what's out there? You wanna find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. See? There's nothing there. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you really wanted? Was it worth reading the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of work and time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help me elucidate? I don't know how to pronounce that. These strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design. And you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm gonna stop you there. Now, tell me your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. Sorry about that. I'm looking for some real crucial feedback here. I can understand if you had reservations. You saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? I guess it is my place to judge. Oh, well, now this is useful. You didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either. You endeared it. Perhaps it is the correct term. It didn't cause you excruciating pain. Big steps we made here today, Stanley. Oh, of course, a 3. Really, maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly, there's something here that speaks to you. If I could be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark, but I guess you're into it. So let's keep this party train rolling. Aha! I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly. Calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. It was like narrator ASMR. Let's see. Oh, the baby game. Oh no, the baby game. Oh, the baby game. It's the baby game. I don't want to do this. Okay, hold on. I'm not doing this. Okay. Minecraft. Oh yeah, the Minecraft. Okay. I really don't like the fact. Okay, I don't like the fact that they changed Minecraft and was it Portal? I think Minecraft and Portal to Firewatch and Rocket League. I have nothing against Rocket League, but Rocket League's badass, but I literally know nothing about Firewatch. I know everything about Minecraft and Portal. I like Minecraft. I love Minecraft. It's amazing. Test chamber 00, and I hover. Oh, nope, never mind. Okay. What is this? What is this? Locked. Linked. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, the Ultra Deluxe. Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is a story of a video game called the Stanley Parable. You know the Stanley Parable, of course. After all, it was the video game sensation of 2013. Don't you remember all those awards we were nominated for? Yes, it was thrilling to be unanimously recognized by our peers, which is why we locked the game's source code away where it could never be touched by the greedy hand of capitalism. A pristine time capsule of perfect artistic integrity, to be preserved. Wait, what do you mean we never put the game on consoles? Of course we put it on consoles. We didn't? Excuse me for a moment. Stanley! Gotcha, Stanley. I have a great idea. I want to add new endings and new content, new adventures for you. Wouldn't it be fun? Oh, shush, of course it will. We'll package it up with the original game and put it on consoles, and everyone will buy it again because they're suckers. Come on, Daddy needs a third swimming pool. What do you mean the Last of Us 2 is coming out next year? I love this so much. Okay, console commands. Oh, this is the console command stuff. Hiatus. Bark. Raphael. Hold on. It is. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a second. It is possible to activate SV_cheats if you have the demo installed. In Steam, right-click on the Stanley Parable demo, click Properties, and click Local Files. Stanley Parable demo. Okay, oh, it results in a sock lock, okay. Alright then. I'm a bird. I'm a bird. I'm a bird. No clip. Oh. Wait, the narrator? You can see the narrator. You. Oh. I love the command is kill. One of the commands. Okay, the narrator. Hold on. Hold on. Can you actually. Are you actually able to. Possible? I know. Test chamber 00. Is that the. Is that actually what the narrator looks like? It's at the megaphone. The Minecraft world. The narrator is a freaking megaphone thing. Okay, that's the narrator. It's also the concept of divorce. The concept of divorce. What the heck? Okay. What the hell? Alright, that's something. Escape pod ending. Broom closet. Fourth wall aware. Yep, the narrator breaks the fourth wall in every way possible. The Zending. The not Stanley ending. Sensitivity in the bone. Even seems the narrator cannot zip out of the bucket. The bucket. I love the bucket. The bucket is incredible. The original Half-Life 2. Oh, impolite. Oh, jeez. All right. Wow. All right. Narrator is confirmed in a stream between Stanley Parable writer David Rendon and his brother Douglas, be the embodiment of the concept of the concept of divorce. Oh my god. Oh yeah. The narrator makes a guest appearance and Please Don't Touch Anything 3D and VR, mistaking the player for Stanley in one of these endings. However, he does not appear in the original Please Don't Touch Anything. It was also the same as you are Stanley in PDTA, which could explain why both characters' fascination for buttons. You could use this to guess that PDTA is a prequel, but that might be a stretch. Okay. Navigation. Stanley. Reassures. Gambarata. Who even is Gambarata? Gambarata. Seriousness. I think it's probably okay. I think it is probably the reference to this the serious ending. What do I do? The Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. Oh, okay. So there's the bucket. The bucket's right there, and yeah. Right, let's see. There is okay. Freedom ending. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's all I have to do with, like, the narrator. I went off a little tangent and explored more of the Stanley Parable wiki. Yeah. Henry then stopped the recording and decided to upload this video for everyone to see.